Hello guys, today we are doing a full detailed storytelling recap of the movie Papillon from 2017 starring Charlie Hunnam and Rami Malek. Let's dive right in. The film begins in the vibrant but dangerous underworld of 1930s Paris. We meet Henry Charrier, a professional safecracker known as Papillon. He is confident, charismatic, and skilled. We see him pulling off a high-end jewelry heist, cracking a safe with precision. He brings the loot to his criminal boss, but holds back a beautiful necklace, giving it to his girlfriend Nanette. They share a tender, passionate moment together. She is the one person who sees the good in him and wants him to leave robbery and improve himself. But jealousy and betrayal strike. Papillon is framed for the murder of a pimp named Rolas, despite Ninette providing a solid alibi that he was with her. The corrupt system and false witnesses convict him. In court, Papillon shouts that it is a setup, but the judge sentenced him to life imprisonment with hard labor in the infamous penal colony in French Guiana. He is hauled away in chains, stripped of his freedom, chained with dozens of other convicts on a filthy ship crossing the Atlantic. Papillon scans his surroundings, already thinking ahead. He meets Louis Tega, a quirky, well-dressed counterfeiter from Marseille who is clearly not built for this work. Tega is nervous, but still hopeful. His wife's appeals will free him. That night, in prison, horror unfolds. Right next to them, two convicts murder a sleeping prisoner who had swallowed money. They cut open his small stomach to retrieve it. Papillon intervenes when the killers turn on Dega. Suspecting he's also hiding cash, a brutal fight breaks out. Guards punish Papillon, but the incident forges an alliance. Papillon offers protection in this hell. Dega agrees to finance escape but tells is hidden for sure. Their unlikely friendship begins. Transactional at first, but destined to deepen. The prisoners arrive at French Guiana camp. Guards bark orders, beatings are immediate, and the environment is savage. Dense jungle, scorching heat, disease, and despair. Papillon and Diga are assigned to hard labor. We see the daily grind, breaking rocks, carrying loads, enduring whippings. Survival is about alliance, cunning, and endurance. Papillon protects Diga from predatory inmates. They witness executions, including the guillotine. They even have been tasked with carrying away the body of a freshly guillotined prisoner. A sadistic guard starts sweeping Diga. Papillon can't take it. He grabs a rock, strikes the guard, and makes a run for the jungle in his first escape attempt. He is quickly recaptured. The punishment is severe. 2 years in solitary confinement. Tiny, dark cell with almost no light, no human contact, and minimal food. The warden enforces total silence. This spreads Papillon is locked away. Days blur in 2 weeks. Months, years. He talks to himself, fights hallucinations, scratches marks on the wall to track time. Tega secretly arranges extra food through connections, which keeps Papillon alive. When the warden discovers this, cuts Papillon's rations in half and demands the name of his supplier. Papillon refuses to betray Dega, showing his growing loyalty. His body wastes away, weakened, bearded, broken in body but not spirit. The isolation nearly drives him mad, but memories of Minette and his will to be free sustained him. After 2 years, he is released back in the general population. A changed but determined man. Reunited, Papillon and Dega resume their bond. Dega has been useful doing the wardens bookkeeping and still has money. They recruit two more, the aggressive sailor and the young vulnerable Madrid who has been sexually abused by the guards. Papillon pretends to be insane, get transferred to the infirmary. There uses sedatives meant for Papillon to drug the guards. The group escapes over the walls into the jungle. They reach a boat that Diga paid for. But danger follows immediately. Dega injures his leg badly. During the climb in the small, leaky boat on the open sea, a storm brews. Tension explodes. When Sailor suggests killing the injured Dega to improve their chances, Papillon fiercely defends his friend. A fight breaks out on the boat. Papillon struggles with Sailor and Dega stabs Sailor to death in the chaos. The storm destroys their boat. Papillon, Dega, and the Madrid wash ashore in Colombia. Kind nuns at convent take them in, providing food, care, and brief taste of humanity and freedom. They recover and plan next steps, but authorities arrive. In the raid, Madrid is killed. Papillon and Dega are recaptured and sent back. Papillon receives 5 more years in solitary. Dega is transferred to even harsher prison called Devil's Island. More isolation for Papillon. Time passes, he emerges older, withered, and physically diminished, but mentally sharper and more resolute. He is sent to Devil Islands, the most feared, with towering cliffs that make escape seem suicidal. There, he reunites with Dega. Dega has settled in prison life. He's accepted his fate, grown comfortable in routine, and wants no part of another risky escape. Their friendship is strained, but remains deep. They share quiet moments of reflection on everything they have endured. Papillon refuses to give up. He secretly prepares by bagging hundreds of coconuts into a makeshift float. On Devil's Island, the guards are confident that the cliffs are a natural barrier. Jumping means almost certain death. During a time of rough seas and swells, Papillon makes his move. In a heart-pounding sequence, he leaps from the high cliffs, crashing into the ocean below, while clutching his coconut raft. The waves are merciless, but he survives the impact and begins drifting away to the sea. Vega chooses to stay, watching his friends bearing bid for freedom. Their final goodbye is emotion, a testament for years of loyalty. Papillon flows into the unknown, battered but alive. The film endures with Papillon successfully reaching freedom. In reality, he lived out his life as a free man in Venezuela after writing his best-selling memoir.